It is day 7. Here we go. We're playing a knight off. We're going to play little Donny here to d6. Get a knight off Sicilian. Okay, so he plays this line. We normally get bishop to d3 or e2. So here we're going to play knight f6. Hopefully after we get Zinger to e2, we're going to play little Donny to g5. Novelty. And I've played this once or twice before. It's actually very annoying to deal with. The point is that he can probably take with his horsey, so the horsey can jump in. And after the horsey jumps in, we put the tower on this file and hit little Donny here on g2. And the point of the position is we just don't want him to castle. So he can defend horsey, but the best I think for him is to just go back. Oh wow, so he just plays d4, which I believe is not correct. I just hit the horsey and then the horsey goes back. And I believe after that I could even take here, but we'll see. Because the horsey now has to retreat. So where does the horsey go? I'm assuming the horsey has to either go back to f3 or maybe he has little Donny here to e5. A little Donny, eh? And this one is big Donny. So let's see how safe big Donny is when I'm done. Or big Don. Or the Don. So Heesh. These horses are annoying, eh? And the tower is hitting little Donny. Let's see what he goes for. This horsey is also threatening e4, so he has to do something about that one. And he's actually in a little bit of trouble if he doesn't know this line. Okay, so we get a sacrifice. Horsey f7. And I'm almost 100% sure that is wrong, so I'll take the horsey on f7. And I think I won't even take the bishop or the Zinger. I'll just move to the side. I'm assuming I can just hide here on h8, so not too worried. The Don looks quite safe. I could take, but I just don't see the point. If he's going to force me to take with e5, then he will. But at the moment, the Don looks very happy where he is. Looks a little bit scary, but it's actually not. He just hides on h8, and that's just a free knight. So, very happy to see. Looks like we might be taking this. So it's 2 pawns actually for a knight. So it's not free, but it's definitely interesting. And I'm very interested to see what he has planned for me. So he just takes here on c5. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So we can just take back without Donny, but that would hang the queen, so we can't do that one. The other thing we can do is potentially take here on e4. But I don't see what we do after queen e5. Oh, we can just come back. So maybe the idea is to just be brave. And take here on e4. And this is definitely being brave. It could be losing. I saw this move, queen to d5. But the horsey just jumps back to f6. And there's actually no mate. So here we go. I think we might even get like castles or something interesting. And in which case I'll play e5 or something to get the king out of the danger zone. But this knight is very strong. It's defending the king. Horsey can jump anywhere it wants to go. He can maybe castle here, but my Don is perfectly safe at the moment. Queen d3, queen c2 are both moves, but I just have Zinger here to f5 and it sings all around the board, so very happy. Interested to see what he plays though. His time is also running low. Let's see. it's actually quite interesting. I don't know why he's taking so long, because there's not really many things he can do. He can... I just don't understand the position. I mean, if we go back, he could have just went back. There was no need to do what he did. And I'm thinking here, maybe king e6 was the way. And although it does look a bit scary after something like f4, I really just don't, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't see the big idea here. I mean, everything looks safe, but I mean, this is also fine, I would say. And I'm sure he wasn't expecting the horsey to hop, because it looks very, very dangerous. It looks like I'm pawn gobbling. If you ever heard anything about pawn gobbling, is when your opponent is taking all your pawns, but actually pawns aren't important in this position. And he's probably thinking that now. I mean, look at Don. Don is just chilling. Wow. Not the move I would have played. So we get g4. So first off, let's understand the idea of g4. Is he definitely wants to go queen here, or he wants to do this. So I do understand what he's trying to go for, and I kind of just don't want him to do that at all. I think I'm just going to hop the horsey back, and here I thought I was just going to take and then put the Don on h8 and just chill there. And I mean, very interesting position. We might end up losing this because there's a lot of pressure on the Don over here, but I don't immediately see what the plan is after this move. So let's see. We might get f4, but after any weird move like that, I believe there is g4. So not counting him out. The problem at the moment is my queen b is a bit out of place. So I'm gonna just put Don here on h8, and the idea is that at the end of the sequence I want to bring the bishop out and then finally take little Donny here on c5. So we have an idea here. Also, how does he defend this? This piece is also another thing to think about. And he's starting to run a bit low on time. I mean, he's at 3 minutes now. And I'm still a piece up, although all my pieces are on the background. It kind of looks like I'm setting up for a new game. But if you do count, he is a full piece down. So, well, I guess piece for pawns, but I guess it doesn't matter for 2 pawns. So he gave us a pawn, we took the pawn, we ran away with it. So let's see. So he ends up taking, which I did not think worked. I assume he thought he had something like, geez, I mean, I really don't know what he thought he had, but really has nothing. So now I have this move, queen b to e2, and the basic idea is I am happy to exchange, and if you want to do that, I'm also happy, because basically your pieces are very, very bad. So here I can put some pressure on the zing over here, and after this move I think I'm just going to go back and we have a very, very stable position here. Looks like the sack didn't work. So he wants to go here, check. Makes a lot of sense. Bishop's just going to come back and block, so I don't see the main idea. Can't do much, I'll just come back. And there is really nothing here for him. The thing is, this bishop is always going to be pinned, so he always needs to worry about it. And it's very hard for him to make an improving move here. For example, if he tries to jump his horsey here to e4, I have this nice move, f5, and basically the queen and the knight's hanging, and he has to exchange the queens to save the knight. So you can't move the knight anyway. The knight's not very happy. It's not a happy camper. And this move f5 is coming almost regardless of what he plays. And so he plays it. And he has no counter checks. Wow, I didn't see that move. I think it's definitely a shot. I think I have rook g6, and I hit the... Wow, so we won that game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. His Don was done and he just lost. So don't forget to like and subscribe. That is day 7 of playing one rapid game a day until I reach 2500. Let's go.